Hello, everyone. It's Lauren, bringing you a bit of a channel and stream update today. Um, oh God, I'm already stuttering. Uh, so, update. I haven't been streaming as much this year as compared to last year. I am having mental health issues. Um, uh, I, I'm diagnosed bipolar, so I've got like chronic depression that comes and goes just chronically. There's nothing I can do to prevent it because it's chemical imbalance. So I've got that, and then for the past couple of years now, I've been having an issue where I have trouble focusing on things. I've always had a stutter. Um, However, it's been getting worse. Okay. If you look at videos of mine that are from like I don't know 3, 4, 5 years ago, you can tell that I've got anxiety in my voice or nervousness because I felt so fucking awkward just talking to a computer. Um, but that wasn't me like really stuttering. Okay. Um, so I have been having a problem with focusing on anything, even things that I enjoy, such as making music. If you guys check any, if you guys check the last stream that I did in Logic Pro, I did some great stuff. And I think the stream before that, or whatever, from 2 or 3 weeks ago, I also made some good stuff, but I have no attention span. Okay? I am constantly getting distracted, and it's preventing me from doing stuff um, that I enjoy and don't enjoy. Um, and it's become very disruptive to the point that I finally started talking to my psychiatrist about it. This has been a lifelong problem, but it's nothing that I've ever taken very seriously. Looking back on it, it was destructive when I was in high school too. But it has gotten so bad. Like things that you do not take care of as a teen, or like when you're turning 18, things that you don't take care of health wise, and money wise too. I guess this applies to a lot of different things. Things that you don't take care of will catch up with you. If you're bottling up like any sort of depression or anxiety or whatever, it's eventually going to release itself because you will lose control of it eventually. So I lost control of my focus. I just did it. I was looking at my dog who's over there. So that's kind of what I'm. That's one of the things that I'm working on. Okay. Um, I have some new plans for the YouTube channel. Um, there are things that I have wanted to do um, for a long time on this YouTube channel. Oh God, I've got to make sure that I'm not like getting my copyright fucked up. Um, okay. Sorry about that. So I've been writing down ideas. Okay. I'm going to be moving towards a more broad variety of content on this YouTube channel. There are a few people that know of this YouTube channel when this YouTube channel existed before I even made music. Okay? I have, and those people are from whenever I played Red Dead Redemption on the Xbox 360, and whenever I was fucking up that game, which was fucking stupid of me. Um, so, this channel was not really intended to become, you know, a full-blown music channel. That was just kind of what happened whenever I began making music, and when I realized that you know, maybe I should share some of the things that I have had to learn. Okay, so tutorials are going to return. I just have to figure out what to make them for, because I get asked like very general stuff sometimes, and then I forget about it because it's so simple to me. I'm sure I could look at Discord right now, and a few of you that are in contact with me, I'm sure I would notice something that you asked about that I could make a video about, but I just don't think about it. So another thing about the stream. Let me, one sec. I'm gonna be flip flopping for a second on topics. So I have started streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Okay, this is kind of a more broad goal, because I really like interacting with people on live streams. I really enjoy it. And I'm going to be, you know, expanding streaming to gaming, maybe like shitty reaction content, just other hobbies of mine that I do that I like to share with people, including learning languages. That's another hobby of mine that's been fucked up by my ability to focus. So I've been learning Portuguese for a while, but I'm just stuck on everything personally right now. So, you know, I've got video ideas that are about kind of serious real life stuff, more then I've got other ideas that are just about some things that I've been experiencing lately. Mental health content is something I would really like to get into. That's something I'm still figuring out. I'm also learning how to write notes for things to go over in videos. Okay, so that's kind of what you can look forward to on this YouTube channel for the future. And I'm, you know, it's not going to just immediately start churning out after this video, because again, I've, you know, dealing with mental issues right now, mainly the depression and stuff. The focus issue has been prevalent regardless. This is an unreleased track of mine in the background. I get asked to do a lot of tutorial stuff for stuff that people know that I have done, but that I don't necessarily talk about, and Synthwave is one of them. I have not made Synthwave in over 2 years at this point. Well over 2 years, 2.5 years. And people are still asking me for tutorials on Synthwave. Okay. And I haven't produced it because I'm too lazy to do it. It's easy to produce, but the sound design is something that I haven't bothered getting into, because you kind of want to use different synths for that. But I do have a synthwave drum and bass combo track in my mind, or concept, that I want to explore. So, you know, who knows, whenever, I don't know when I'll end up acting on that. I have to have an idea, that's the thing. So, another thing that I'm working on as I'm, you know, starting to take care of long time, you know, problems, I guess. It's more of just, you know, a laziness thing that I've been taking care of, is branding. I have Telemanca. He's making me some graphics work. and like I've never had like a stream overlay um, that a lot of people have. I've never really had, you know, comments show up on screen or anything. I've never bothered with it. So you know, I'm getting an overlay made. I got a capture card, uh, which I'm on my Asus ROG Zephyrus G14 right now, which this is just what I'm on right now because I'm probably going to get on a game or something after this. Uh, um, I got a capture card which will record my MacBook. I got a capture card which will record my MacBook. Um, it was, it took me a few days to figure it out, and I totally figured it out all on my own. I didn't get any help from my dad or from my wife or anything. I totally figured all of it out on my own, absolutely, and I'm, you know, not lying at all right now, totally. Uh, um, so I can, what you guys will see from me getting the capture card is basically less lag whenever I'm producing in Logic Pro, okay? Because the stream will actually be being done by this computer, which has a 2060 and a Ryzen 9, as opposed to my Mac, which does not have a dedicated graphics card. And, you know, making music and streaming at the same time on certain machines just not a really good idea, honestly. So that's the capture card. That's the purpose for that. I'll also be able to record any console games should that happen, and I can also record my iPad or stream from it. I was messing around with that earlier because I have some ideas, and that's for another time. Anyways, I can literally record my iPad with my computer now and have the webcam up and everything, which is pretty cool. So, you know, working on branding, working on improving the quality of my stream. You know, I should probably even upgrade this webcam, but it's pretty good for what you know, the price. It's like a cheap Logitech webcam. So like, as I'm sure you've noticed, you can see Rachel playing World of Warcraft in the background, and I seem to be able to see that on the webcam just fine. So I'm not in a total rush to change the webcam. Just working on branding stuff. So adding on to the stuff with me also streaming on Twitch, reach on YouTube isn't always the best, even if I'm using good tags, and I have used good titles a few times, but the difference isn't that big whenever I'm using like more exaggerated or, you know, exaggerated titles. So like, some of you may notice whenever I'm live streaming, I don't necessarily get a high active viewer count at the time of the live stream, but the recordings on YouTube for the live stream seem to pick up a few hundred views each, which is awesome. So I'm gonna be going to Twitch because there's an entire different audience there. I know that not everyone's looking around on YouTube for stuff like this, and Twitch can be a really good place to just accidentally find shit that you like. I do have my, you know, gripes about Twitch, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, that's kind of what you can expect from me in the future. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.